march together side by side, through the fire and the tide. Strong as steel, we fear no fall. We're the only fans, we stand tall. Day and night, we fight to win. Victory's our only sin. Blazing trails now, never the same. Every match, we raise the flame. Training hard, we leave no doubt. Push through the pain, break it out. Every strike and every scar tells the tale of who we are. From the dust we rise as one. In our hearts the war's never done. Every challenge we surpass. We leave our mark, a fire that lasts. We are the only fans, warriors of pride. Through blood, sweat and tears we won't hide. Every battle makes us strong. We fight on, we fight on. With fire in our eyes and steel in our hands. Unbreakable hearts in uncharted lands. Every challenge we take head on. We fight on, we fight on. Face the dark, we face the pain, but nothing stops us, not the rain. Every fall, we rise again. Only fans forever will defend. With hearts of iron, spirits high, we push ahead, reach for the sky. Together strong, we'll never bend. Our legacy will never end. We're not just soldiers, we're a team, living out the ultimate dream. Bound by honor, built on trust. In each other rise we must. So here's to us, the never fail crew. The ONI fans team, strong and true. With every step we conquer more. Warriors of victory, forever hardcore. We are the ONI fans, warriors of pride. Through blood, sweat and tears we won't hide. Every battle makes us strong. We fight on, we fight on. With fire in our eyes and steel in our hands. Unbreakable hearts in uncharted lands. Every challenge we take head on. We fight on, we fight on. We face the dark, we face the pain, but nothing stops us, not the rain. Every fall we rise again. ONI fans forever will defend. With hearts of iron, spirits high, we push ahead, reach for the sky and lie. Together strong, we'll never bend. Our legacy will never end. Forever encore. We fight on. We fight on, we fight on.
And listen, a tale to be told of ONI fans, warriors, fearless and bold. Colorlo leads them, their guiding light. With Marcus and Okada, they plan every fight. From strategy forged in the fires of war, they build a team no foe can ignore. Their banner unfurls, a symbol of might. Together they march, united in plight. Charges with an axe in his hand, breaking formations with blows that land. He leaps with precision, no moment to wait. His strikes leave the enemy to ponder their fate. The infantry follows, relentless and true, annihilating ranks as they break through. Cavalry sweeps, leaving chaos behind. Victory secured as their efforts align. ONI fans rise, a force to behold. Legends together, their story is gold. Enemies falter, their fear running deep. Against this power, no stronghold
assassins from squires to queens. They conquer with fire, fulfilling their dreams. Shoulder to shoulder they charge and they fight. ONI fans triumphant, shining so bright. She's in the shadows, an assassin with flair, a blade in the night, the enemy's despair. He strikes at the heart, leaves foes in dismay, then vanishes swiftly, paving the way. Albanian and Varus, steadfast and wise, their shields are unyielding, no fear in their eyes. Through thick and through thin, their courage does shine, the backbone of battle, defenders divine. And Queen Angela's fearsome and grand, crushing their foes with a merciless hand. They silence the doubters, their skill on display, treading on heads as they clear out the fray. Overlord rallies, a soldier of dread, though naps may tempt him, his enemies bled. When awake, his fury inspires the crew, a soldier of legend, his power rings true. ONI fans rise, a force to behold, legends together, their story is gold. Enemies falter, their fear running deep, against this power no stronghold they keep. From knights to assassins, from squires to queens, they conquer with fire, fulfilling their dreams. Shoulder to shoulder they charge and they fight, ONI fans triumphant, shining so bright. Tummel steps forward, his countdown begins. With 3, 2, 1 go, the battle he wins. No longer a squire, he leads the advance, charging through chaos, a bold battle stands. Shock and Toxie, with strategies wise, the Haka and fire build their precision defies. Hakan and Fool, with talent profound, their teamwork and skill know no bounds. Alexi and Lucretius together they fight, each strike a symphony, their moves a light. Zumbaka and Comrade, the battle they steer, while Templar and Salty defends ever sincere. Through fire and fury their bond never breaks, victory certain with every step they take. ONI fans united, no force can compete, their hearts and their strength make foes retreat. ONI fans rise, a force to behold, legends together, their story is gold. Enemies falter, their fear running deep, against this power no stronghold they keep. From knights to assassins, from squires to queens, they conquer with fire, fulfilling their dreams. Shoulder to shoulder they charge and they fight, ONI fans triumphant, shining so bright.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Rono. The battlefield roared with the clash of might. ONI fans marched through the break of night. With claymore might, they led the charge, boosting their troops, their power loomed large. Heroes commanded with perfect skill. At White Elk Center, they bent the will. Least Royal faltered, their strength betrayed, as ONI fans stormed where legends are made. Law and Shock with Sirox bold, Kosovar's courage their story told. Tummel and Marcus with cheese in line, Fool and Arsenic their strength combined. Okada, Ithuriel, Zumbaka's flame, the Haka, Albanian, Samochek's name. United in triumph, their banner unfurled, ONI fans conquering the White Elk world. Through unreleased royals' onslaught. They stood their ground, the clash of steel, the deafening sound. The main gate breached, they forged their path, unleashing a storm of relentless wrath. With every blow their foes withdrew, the fort fell as their glory grew. Annihilation came to those who stood, ONI fans might carve their name in blood. But the battle wasn't over. The fort stood tall, least royal returned, seeking their downfall. A misstep early, the center lost, yet ONI fans regroup no matter the cost. Entrenched in shadows, they held their line, waiting for cracks in the enemy's design. With patience, courage, and hero's lore, they punished each move and even the score. Lull in shock with Xerox near, Kosovo's strength and tunnel spear. Marcus and Cheeseful's cunning light, Arsenic's blaze through the deadliest fight. Overlord's power, Ithuriel's cry, Sabaka and Dahaka reach in the sky. Queen Angelus with Samotek proud, ONI fans defended their name, shouted loud. Through blow for blow and battles tight, ONI fans emerge in the dead of night. Superior heroes, unyielding stand, White Elk's fort held in their hand. Forever they'll sing of this tale so grand, the triumph of ONI fans across the land. Lull and shock with Xerox bold, Kosovo's courage their story told. Tummel and Marcus with cheese in line, Fool and Arsenic their strength combined. Okada, Ithuriel, Zumbaka's flame, the Haka, Albanian, Samochek's name. ONI fans standing both mighty and free, their legend endures for eternity.
The battlefield roared with the clash of might. ONI fans marched through the break of night. With claymore might, they led the charge, boosting their troops, their power loomed large. Heroes commanded with perfect skill. At White Elk's center, they bent the will. Least royal faltered, their strength betrayed, as ONI fans stormed where legends are made. Lull and shock with Xerox bold, Kosovo's courage their story told. Tummel and Marcus with cheese in line, Fool and Arsenic their strength combined. Okada, Ithuriel, Zumbaka's flame, Dahaka, Albanian, Samochek's name. United in triumph their banner unfurled, ONI fans conquering the White Elk world. Through least royals' onslaught, they stood their ground. The clash of steel, the deafening sound. The main gate breached, they forged their path, unleashing a storm of relentless wrath. With every blow their foes withdrew, the fort fell as their glory grew. Annihilation came to those who stood, ONI fans might carve their name in blood. But the battle wasn't over, the fort stood tall. His royal returned, seeking their downfall. A misstep early, the center lost, yet ONI fans regrouped no matter the cost. Entrenched in shadows, they held their line, waiting for cracks in the enemy's design. With patience, courage, and hero's lore, they punished each move and even the score. Lull and shock with Xerox near, Kosovo's strength and Tummel spear. Marcus and Cheeseful's cunning light, Arsenic's blaze through the deadliest fight. Overlord's power, Ithuriel's horizon, Baka and Dahaka reaching the sky. Queen Angelus with Samotek proud, ONI fans defended their name, shouted loud. fight. ONI fans emerged in the dead of night. Superior heroes, unyielding stand. White Elk's fort held in their hand. Forever they'll sing of this tale so grand. The triumph of ONI fans across the land. Lowland shock with Xerox bold. Kosovo's courage, their story told. Tummel and Marcus with cheese in line. Fool and Rustic, their strength combined. Okada, Ithuriel, Zumbaca's flame. The Haka, Albanian summer change the name. ONI fans standing both mighty and free. Their legend endures for eternity. Flamethrowers by the gate, shields held high, ready to burn any foe that came nigh. Atlas stormed the gates with fury and might, but ONI fans resisted with all their fight. The gate was breached, but the price was steep. Atlas forces were shattered, their numbers weak. Unyielding and proud, with shields and fire, you stand unbowed. Falconity reign, they fell like the night. ONI fans rose with unstoppable might. Through fire and steel, you held the line, and the fjord sang your victory divine. Heat of the chaos, some Musik struck fast. Silently slipping, his aim was steadfast. He found the falconety, a shot in the dark, unbalanced the fight, leaving a mark. ONI fans falconety, relentless and true, punished deathless ranks as their numbers withdrew. The battle tilted, the scales in their favor. The blue demons now, a wave of behavior. The central point became the heart of the fight. Both teams clashed with all of their might. Cavalry charges, a storm on the field, but ONI fans' defense would never yield. With every charge, the blue demons stood tall, resisting the fury, refusing to fall. Horse charges relentless, they tore through the night, annihilating Atlas, their victory in sight. Oh, blue demons, unyielding and proud, with shields and fire, you stand unbowed. Falconity reign, they fell like the night. ONI fans rose with unstoppable might. Through fire and steel, you held the line, and the fjord sang your victory divine. The second map came with the cavalry storm. Atlas charged hard, prepared to transform. But ONI fans reacted with speed and grace. Ithuriel, Borgia, and Zumbaca took their place. They sacrificed themselves to buy time, while the rest held firm. Their strength sublime. The offensive repelled, the path now clear. Enemy fans advanced, with nothing to fear. With central point seized, the next was in sight. The resupply point would face their might. 3 Spanish soldiers moved from the side, while cavalry stood by ready to ride. Atlas met them head on, but the demons prevailed. The resupply point fell, and Atlas foresailed. And Atlas foresailed. ONI fans cavalry, swift and supreme, tore through the camp, living the dream. Lull and Shock leading the charge. Sirox and Tummel, their strength so large. Queen Angelus guiding with light. Marcus and Arsenic prepared for the fight. Cheese with precision, a deadly shot. Together they battled, giving all they got. Their spirits unbroken, they held the line. A force unstoppable, a power divine. Some music strikes, swift and precise. Fool's tactics turn the dark into light. Okada's courage, unyielding and true. Ithuriel sacrificed the path they knew. Conrad's leadership, sharp as a sword. Lord's command, a voice to be heard. Borgi's strength, unwavering and bold. And Templar's resolve, the story was told. Oh, blue demons, unyielding and proud. With shields and fire, you stand unbowed. Falconity reign, they fell like the night. ONI fans rose with unstoppable might. Through fire and steel, you held the line. And George sang your victory divine. Through fire and steel, they fought as one. The battle was fierce, but the war was won. ONI fans victorious, the names now shine. In the Highland Fjord, they reign divine. A legend forged in blood and flame. Their victory echoes forever the same. From the depths of battle, their light will rise. ONI fans reign under the endless skies.
Sombrío se llenó de fuego, lanzallamas guardaban la puerta del duelo. Escudos al frente, un muro inquebrantable. Atlas chocaba con furia implacable. A cada embate los demonios firmes castigaban con hierro sus almas ardientes. El portón cedió, pero no su orgullo. Los falcones aplastaron a cada intruso. Oh, guerreros de fuego, temidos titanes. El eco de su furia resuena en los valles. Con acero y estrategia el campo domaron, y al enemigo en cenizas lo transformaron. El viento canta su gesta inmortal, de una fuerza imparable, brutal y leal. En el fiordo eterno su gloria brilló. La victoria es suya, el destino los marcó. En el centro estalló el choque del destino. Caballeros cargaron el suelo teñido, cargaron
cargas de caballos rompían el silencio, pero ONI-Fans resistió con su tempo intenso. Una muralla de valientes no se rindió, la sangre y la gloria su suelo bañó. Con cada embestida el rival caía y el punto central al fin prevalecía. En el amanecer llegó la ofensiva, caballería enemiga, cargó destructiva. Ithuriel, Borgia y Zumbaca cayeron, con su sacrificio la batalla torcieron. 2 puntos tomados con astucia y fuerza, el enemigo retrocede, su suerte reversa. ONI-Fans avanza como la imparable, el campo de guerra se torna incontrolable. Estrategia el campo domaron y al enemigo en cenizas lo transformaron. El viento canta su gesta inmortal, de una fuerza imparable, brutal y leal. En el fiordo eterno su gloria brilló. La victoria es suya, el destino los marcó. Flancos marcharon soldados ibéricos, 3 valientes trazaron caminos estratégicos. La caballería guardaba en feroz emboscada, lista para golpear como tormenta anunciada. El punto de reabastecimiento cayó rendido y el campamento rival fue aniquilado al unísono. ONI-Fans cerró con un grito al cielo, la victoria en sus manos y el mundo en su suelo. Cerca avanzó entre sombras furtivas, destruyendo falconetis con manos precisas. Cada golpe en silencio letal y certero, mientras el enemigo caía al suelo entero. Templar y combra de pilares del mando protegían los flancos con fuego arrasando. Okada surgió como un rayo fulgor, anunciando la caída del último bastión. Full cargó al frente con furia imponente y Borgia rompió la línea valientemente. Ithuriel en memoria inspiró al escuadrón, su sacrificio marcó el paso del campeón. Sisi Arsenic, maestros del arte letal, desplegaron su ingenio, un golpe final. Queen Angelus alzó la bandera al sol y ONI-Fans conquistó su eterno honor. Guardianes de hierro y fuego, sus gritos de mando resonaron en el cielo. Marcus y Sirox en la línea brutal aplastaron al enemigo con fuerza colosal. Tummelwiese feroz lideró la vanguardia y Zumbaca avanzó donde nadie aguardaba. Okada y Samoce sellaron la victoria, cada uno grabó su nombre en la historia. Así canta el viento en las tierras del norte. Es la leyenda de un equipo que forjó su propia suerte. Gloria a los nombres que el fuego alumbró. ONI fans invencibles, su era llegó.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
The battlefield roared with echoes of war. ONI fans charged forward, hearts eager to soar. But Krypta, relentless with Falconetti's might, destroyed the towers, prolonging the fight. The sands of time slipped through their grasp. Each failed attack, a tightening clasp. Yet through the chaos, a plan took form. A spark of brilliance amidst the storm.
Oh, champions rise where legends bleed. In the Rustic League where heroes lead. ONI fans and Krypta, their fates entwined. A crown awaits the boldest mind. Through blood and fire, the victors stand. Their names etched deep in this ancient land. ONI fans reign, but the battle remains. The league spirit forever sustains.
Punished and battered, the first point was claimed. A hard-fought prize where warriors were maimed. With time slipping fast, they dared to create a daring maneuver to challenge their fate. Comrade charged with his short sword drawn, while Ithuriel and Lol brought the dawn. Axes and horses broke Krypta's line. The second point fell in a move so divine. The final point trembled with deafening roars. ONI fans charged with strength from their cores. Krypta resisted, their defense a wall, but the tide had turned, they began to fall. Victory shone like a beacon of light. ONI fans crowned under stars that night. Their triumph echoed through Dasso's stone. The Rustic League claimed its new throne. Oh, champions rise where legends bleed. In the Rustic League where heroes lead. ONI fans and Krypta, their fates entwined. A crown awaits the boldest mind. Through blood and fire, the victors stand. Their names etched deep in this ancient land. ONI fans reign, but the battle remains. The league spirit forever sustains. But Krypta's strength in attack was clear. A wall unbroken, their rivals would fear. They held their ground with cunning and might, turning the tide in the dead of night. 1-1, the scoreboard was tied. The tension rose, no place to hide. Yet ONI fans, with their spirit ablaze, seized the crown in a final craze. In the heart of the league, where heroes collide, glory is fleeting, but legacies abide. ONI fans stand as champions supreme, yet Krypta's return is more than a dream. The Rustic League endures its saga untold, a battlefield eternal for the brave and bold. For the brave and bold.
En Fortaleza Dasso, el campo vibraba, ONI fans atacaba, su fuerza buscaba, pero Krypta astuta con falconetis letales destruía las torres frenando sus planes. El tiempo volaba, la presión apretaba, cada golpe fallido más caro costaba. Más en medio del caos, con todo perdido, una chispa de ingenio cambió su destino. Conrade lidera con espada en mano, Ithuriel y Lol cabalgan temprano. Rompen las filas con furia y destreza, abren caminos con gran fortaleza. El punto es tomado con sangre y sudor, Krypta sucumbe ante tanto fervor. La ventaja crece, el ataque es real, la gloria se acerca, el final es mortal. Oh fortaleza Dasso, que ardes en guerra, donde cada batalla sacude la tierra. ONI fans y Krypta, dos fuerzas rivales, forjaron leyendas con actos brutales. La gloria se escribe con sangre y acero, el campeón se alza tras luchar primero. Hoy ONI fans reina su corona inmortal, pero Krypta promete su lucha final. En el punto final, la lucha estalló. La ventaja previa al campeón coronó. Cargaron con todo, su espíritu alzó. Krypta cedió aunque fuerte luchó. El grito de victoria resonó en el lugar. ONI fans ganó su gloria al alcanzar la Rustic League. Al fin tenía un rey, un trono ganado en el duro ballet. Pero Krypta en defensa mostró su poder. Un muro invencible, difícil de vencer. Igualaron el marcador con sudor y valor. Cada equipo brilló en su máximo esplendor. 1-1 quedó el torneo marcado. Mas ONI fans alzó el trofeo dorado. En Fortaleza Dasuo quedó la señal de una guerra épica y su gloria inmortal. Oh Fortaleza Dasuo, que ardes en guerra, donde cada batalla sacude la tierra. ONI fans y Krypta, dos fuerzas rivales, forjaron leyendas con actos brutales. La gloria se escribe con sangre y acero, el campeón se alza tras luchar primero. Hoy ONI fans reina su corona inmortal, pero Krypta promete su lucha final. En Fortaleza Dasuo, el eco perdura de una lucha épica, feroz y tan dura. ONI fans celebra su puesto inmortal, mientras Krypta espera su revancha final. La Rustic League sigue, su historia no muere, donde héroes combaten y la gloria prefieren. Hoy cae el telón, la batalla acabó, pero el espíritu ardiente jamás se apagó. The battle began, mob mentality tried, but ONI fans ran. A clean defense, strong at the end. With just 10 seconds, their victory did ascend. The first attack was a final blow. Their reign began and it started to grow. A new team rising, fearless and bright. ONI fans took the throne in the heat of the fight. ONI fans, the champions, their story unfolds through battles and trials. Their legend was told from Conqueror to Highland. They showed their might, winning the league with courage alight. No team could stop them, no rivals too strong. ONI fans rose where they truly belong. In Sun City, the battle was light. Conquerors fell without much fight. A warm-up match, a test for the crew. ONI fans showed what they could do. Attack and defense, they played with ease, proving their skill, their dominance to please. Conquerors was beaten, the stage set in stone. For ONI fans, the road to victory was fully grown. In Harbor City, the cavalry charged. Spanish community faced a team enlarged. ONI fans took the attack with style. Their cavalry tactics went that extra mile in defense. The heroes stood tall, mastering the game. They conquered it all. And at last the ToPPer's clash was decided. With victory in hand, the rivals subsided. ONI fans, the champions, their story unfolds through battles and trials. Their legend was told from Conqueror to Highland. They showed their might, winning the lead with courage alight. No team could stop them, no rivals too strong. ONI fans rose where they truly belong. In White Elk Fort, the demons fought hard.
fight. With tactics so sharp, they won the night. The blue demons faltered, their forces were weak. Only fans' control was the victory they seeked. Both matches were won with a steady hand, proving they could conquer any land. In Heilung Fjord, Atlas tried their best with cavalry tactics to put ONI fans to the test. But ONI fans quickly turned the tide. Punishing errors with skill and pride, they reorganized and the battle was done. Both attack and defense easily won. Atlas fell short, their plans unraveled as ONI fans marched on, their success traveled. ONI fans, the champions, their story unfolds. Through battles and trials, their legend was told. From Kurak to Heilung, they showed their might, winning the league with courage and light. No team could stop them, no rivals too strong. ONI fans rose where they truly belong. And then came Krypta, the final test. Two giants clashed, both gave their best. They won their attacks, the score was tied. But ONI fans held strong with nothing to hide. No match was lost, no weakness shown. They took the crown, the title their own. Krypta fought hard, but it wasn't enough. ONI fans stood tall, they proved they were tough. ONI fans, their name will always last. Through every battle they stood steadfast. The rustically crowned, forever theirs. Their reign is a legacy beyond compare.
Comienzos de batalla, la guerra se desata. Los corazones de moda con coraje se desatan. Escudos imperiales defendiendo la tierra. Caballería avanza con su furia sincera. En la batalla el honor nos guía. Moda lucha con fuerza y valentía. Escudos imperiales en la vanguardia. Caballería y picas en la contienda sombría.
5 strangers, once pets apart, united in battle with fire in their hearts. In Conqueror's blade they formed one band, ONI fans rising with greatness in hand. From the shadows we rose, forged in the fight, relentless, untouchable, pure dynamite. No one could stand, no one could defy. ONI fans marching, reaching the sky. Cheese and arsenic, sharp as the blade, tumor and chalk, walls never swayed. Al-Qaeda strikes fast, Albanian stands tall. Kosovo's fury makes enemies fall.
They tried, they failed, they knelt in despair. Every battle we crushed, they gasped for air.
No defeat, no retreat, just power and might. Champions forever, ruling the fight.
Unstoppable force, unshaken we stand, breaking their lines with a single command. Blades in the fire, our legacy grows, echoing loud as the battlefield glows.
ONI fans rise, never back down. Kings of the war, we take the crown. Through blood and sweat, we carved our fate. Undefeated, we dominate. No army could break us, no force could stand. We shattered their ranks with a single command. With fire and fury, we lead the way. Eternal victors, none can betray. Verus and overlord, ruthless and bold, Sumbaka and comrade, warriors of old. Templar command with unyielding steel, breaking their lines, forcing them to kneel.
No force could shake us, no storm could break. With Marcos and Ithuriel, the world we take.
Hollow leads, unchained, untamed. History knows now we own the game.
The banners still fly, the echoes remain. Legends are written in blood and in pain. No one could stop us, no one came close. We built our empire, we made them ghosts.
ONI fans rise, never back down. Kings of the war, we take the crown. Through blood and sweat, we carved our fate. Undefeated, we dominate. No army could break us, no force could stand. We shattered their ranks with a single command. With fire and fury, we lead the way. Eternal victors, none can betray.
This song is for the brothers, the ones who fought. Every match we played, every lesson we've taught. I remember each moment, each victory we shared. In every battle, we showed we cared.
To cheese, to arsenic, to Verus and all, you'll forever stand, you'll never fall. When I play you with me, side by side. For ONI fans we're a family, our spirits collide. Remember the name, remember the pain.